Well, what's going on, Craftinistas? I am here with a gift, and then I realized out of all the wrapping paper that I have in my craft room, I don't have any specific kid wrapping paper. So I got to thinking, what if you don't have any wrapping paper at all? What if you're out of wrapping paper? I'm kind of a little spoiled, I guess you can say, about my wrapping paper. I really like thick wrapping paper, so I won't buy the cheap, thin wrapping paper. When it rips, it just really nerves me. So I really like paper from Hobby Lobby or places like that where it's really thick. Um, and since I don't have any and didn't want to go out and I need to get this wrapped, I thought, let me use, and I came up with this. Chipotle bag that I had. Yeah, don't hate, don't hate. I really like Chipotle. So I had a bag and I thought that I could cut off the bag to fit what I needed. As long as there wasn't any grease stains or any food, but anyone that's unwrapping the paper, they're going to throw away your precious, $7 roll wrapping paper anyway. So it really doesn't matter. But using the brown paper bag is really thick and is not going to tear and rip, and it leaves you with so many possibilities. You can take gold or silver pens and write script names on it. Um, it just leaves lots to the imagination. So I thought that I would just share this and then go ahead and wrap up this gift with it. I just took the inside and placed that up, front side up, the inside, so you won't see any of that. And then just using my little pop-up tapes. See, anybody ever still use those pop-up holders? I love them. I use them every time I get out and get ready to wrap something. I bought up several of those pop-it-ups from pop-up tape refills from Dollar Tree a few years back, and I haven't run out yet. So, but I am just going to go ahead here and wrap this together and then go from there. Okay, so I never said I was an expert in wrapping. So this side didn't turn out as lovely as the other side did. But if I would have just cut more off, it would have been perfect. Um, so I just decided to use some of this sparkly washi tape here. And like I said, using this plain palette, you could just use whatever you want. I thought about writing the name on here on the brown bag. I thought about putting some stickers on there, but I just thought about making it crisp and clean and using the washi tape that I had. So I just went on and put that tape here, and like I said, that side was bothering me, so I ended up switching it over and putting it on the clean side. So then I have a tag that's just from my stash, and lots of us have holiday tags um, that are just waiting for us to use. So I pulled out something. It just happened to have the silver in there, and that's what made me think of using that washi tape. So I'm just going to get my glue here, and instead of tying it on, I went on and just glued that down and pressing that down. And when I get that glued and dried a bit, I'm going to think about how else I just wanted to decorate So I have some more tags in my stash, and then I'm just going to stamp my to and from here and get my to and from there, and it's ready for me to write on who I'm going to give this to. And then I'm just going to slide that in there. I think I'm just going to use a little glue here also so that won't go anywhere, and then press that down. And then I have that little hole there from my tag, and since I didn't want to use any of the string that came with it, I thought I would just cover that up with, of course, a little bling. So I'm also using some glue here, which I needed something stronger, so instead of taking out my glue gun, I just use some of the fabric tack, which I do a lot of times, and then just press that down, and after a while that will be ready to go. So with that being said, you don't have to spend a lot of money on wrapping paper. Honestly, it's just going to get ripped apart and thrown away. They're going to enjoy what's actually in your present. So always remember, if you go to a grocery store, that they give away, ask for paper or plastic, and they give away paper. You know, it doesn't hurt to have a few paper bags in the closet somewhere because you'll never know what you might need them for.